Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to Stellaris. So, this game is finally coming out and I'm entering almost blind. Almost blind, not fully blind. I've seen a couple of vids of people on YouTube, but not too much. So, yeah, I'm gonna be learning and you're probably gonna be learning with me, so don't expect anything like any pro playthroughs, anything like that. I'm just gonna be playing, just having some fun, and for the first try I actually have a little bit of idea for our race, so we're just gonna be creating it right now. So, for those of you who probably like seeing the Stargate movie or TV series, I don't know how should I call it? I don't know if it was been shown on TV or not. Probably been, but yeah. For those of you who've seen TV series Stargate, we're gonna be playing as Goa'ulds, and that's, I think, is kind of cool. If only I could find someone who looks like Goa'uld in here. I think I've been already looking through, and I've seen someone like snake-like, yeah, like these guys. I think these guys for me look closest to Goa'ulds. Probably not gonna be able to find anyone closer than that. Fungoids don't really look like it. This Hydra thing is also quite cool, but Goa'ulds have only one head, so yeah, I'm gonna take this thing. I don't know what's that. Arthropoid. What are you supposed to resemble? Some kind of like fish? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Let's get farther. So our name is gonna be Goa'uld. I even googled some information just to be able to kind of cosplay, roleplay a little bit. So, and I think all of our plural and adjectives just gonna be Goa'uld and Goa'uld because of reasons. I don't think it has a plural form. So next, ships. What kind of names would we have? It would be kind of cool if there was a way for me to use like Egyptian names, but probably not gonna be like this, so I probably just gonna take like actually no, human is boring. So our race was on Arthropoid, so let's see. There's anything interesting here. Ultamok, Supermok. Yeah, that actually looks kind of similar to what Goa'ulds might have been named, like Ra, Set, and all of this stuff. Do we have like something without double names? It's too long. It's too long. Red Wing. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this this thing. I don't know, I like it. So, we're not gonna have any ship prefix because I don't think it's necessary. Next thing, our racial traits. So, from what I've learned about Goa'ulds, they are definitely decadent. Resource output without slaves minus 10%, because Goa'ulds actually taking over human bodies and other species bodies, some other species bodies, so they're definitely gonna be slavers. So, we're taking decadent right away. Also what I've been looking for, let's just look through a couple more traits just so I could have an idea of what could I choose. Agrarian, food plus 15, okay. Thrifty, energy credits plus 15. Industrious, okay. Intelligent. They're actually kind of intelligent. Their technology is, at the start of the series, of the Stargate series, is quite superior to the human. Yeah, let's actually go and take this intelligent thing. Natural science, physicists, sociologists, not really. Extremely adaptive or adaptive. I think taking over other races is quite adaptive, but I don't think I could afford it. Actually, I could, kind of. Trade points left -1, trade peaks, okay. Let's not take it for now. Non-adaptive, okay. Rapid breeders. I don't know, I don't think they're rapidly breeding. Slow breeders. Talented. Leader skill level +1, okay. Quick learners. Slow learners, very strong. Strong, weak. The Goa'uld race itself is pretty weak because like they're like snakes and they could be killed quite easily, but once they're what they're getting inside the human bodies, they're getting quite strong, so I don't know how to decide if they're weak or strong. Nomadic, sedentary, the species has an past and its members are reluctant to migrate away from where they grew. Okay. Communal, solitary. Members of the species tend to be solitary and territorial, often becoming agitated in crowded conditions. Okay. Charismatic, repugnant. Okay. Conformists. These people always seek consensus and more likely to conform to the government ethics. This venerable and enduring looks kind of appealing because Goa'uld lords are living for quite a long time, so it might be reasonable for me to like take enduring. And then it's gonna be like everything. Decadent, intelligent, enduring. I know if it's quite useful in a gameplay way, just later lifespan plus 40 years, but it kind of makes sense in terms of roleplay. So trade picks left, we don't have trade points. Yeah, intelligent gonna just help with our technology. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this because just in game it stops you on 4 trades, so I couldn't really take everything I want, so we're just gonna go with whatever we have in here. Oh, that's cool. The sex just doesn't even matter. Yeah, let's gonna go with male because why not? Our first ruler just gonna be named Ra, because this is the one I remember hearing. And your color gonna be something like this. But no, black is kind of don't look nice. Black. This one black is better. Black and gold or white, something like this. Yeah. You don't have any hair. You don't have any clothes. You don't need any clothes. Next. So, I've googled, as I already said, and in the Stargate series, their homeworld called P3X888. I don't think Goa'uld calls their homeworld like this, but this is the only name I could have found. And Goa'uld species itself, I'm pretty sure, originated in oceanic world, or at least their species originated in ocean, so I would just take oceanic world as their home world, because it kind of makes sense. Oceans cover more than 90% of the surface, so yeah, they originated in the ocean, they enslaved some, I don't know, fishes in there, and then on whatever 10% land left, they enslaved other races. I don't remember how the first race they enslaved called. There was information about that, but I already forgot. And the star name, could I get the random name for the star? I don't know how should I call it. It's gonna be called Star. For those of you who know about this guy. Star underscore, it's even better. Okay, Oceanic Province, or Oceanic Preference. So, Oceanic Habitability 80, Continental 60, Arctic 60, Tropical and Tundra 20. Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, next. What was our... I think we've been avian race, right? Yeah. Seems like it. Doesn't really matter how our city is gonna look. There's no, like, pyramids I could see in here, so... Let's just take avian. For our government, excuse me. I've been looking around this for a little while, and I think we're gonna start right away with Fanatic Xenophobe, because it gives us alien slavery tolerance plus 100%, and this is what Goa'uld's about. They're about enslaving people and taking them for I don't know, for their slavery race and do all their work for them. And the second trait I'm probably gonna take is Spiritualist, just because Goa'ulds actually force other minor races to believe that they are gods, and like through their technology making it look like miracles. They're definitely not pacifists. There may be kind of materialists, but I only could choose 2 things, and I would probably prefer Xenophobe. What else we have here? Fanatic Collectivist, Slavery Tolerance plus 100, Food Consumption minus 10. Oh, Slavery Tolerance and Alien Slavery Tolerance. Yeah, Goa'uld's not enslaving their own race, because they're not valuable without human bodies. Militarist. Yes, they're kind of militarist, but as I said, I could only choose one So, pacifist. Yeah, I think I like it. We are phonetically xenophobic, and we're enslaving all the other races, but we're kind of spiritual because we're making other people believe that we're gods. And we're also gonna take despotic empire, because rulers in the Goa'uld, like space, Goa'uld, yeah, Goa'uld space, they're ruling for life, I'm pretty sure. So this government is a relatively pure form of autocracy with an absolute ruler that governs the state with an iron gripping appendage. That's sounds proper. Building cost -15, slave mineral output +10, slave food output +10. Sounds great. What else we have in here? Government is political form of oligarchy, energy credit +1, minerals +5, and election every 40 to 50 years. Now that's not acceptable, and we're not democracy as well. And this thing is just like, whatever. We are a despotic empire, that's for sure. Okay, our empire name. I think it's just gonna be called Goa'uld why can't you randomize it? Cannot choose a decadent trait unless you have chosen a trait, ethos, or government that increases slavery tolerance. Empire name can be empty. What are you talking about? Unless you have chosen a trait, ethos, or government that increases slavery tolerance. I have a trait, or ethics, for slavery tolerance. Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's gonna change itself, so I'm just gonna call our empire Goa'uld Empire. And adjective gonna be Goa'uld, because of reasons. Next. I hope you're gonna allow me to create it, right? Okay, this is not red anymore, but this is still red. I don't know. Should it increase slavery tolerance and not alien slavery tolerance? Because it would be really annoying. Okay. Our flag gonna be... I'm just gonna find whatever looks like snake in here. This one look closest to the snake to me. Actually, maybe there's something more like dominance or something. Feast. No. Human. No. No. Pirates. Really? Oh, this thing look interesting. But no, we're just gonna go with the snake. And for the colors, not entirely sure. I think we could have plain background. Yeah. This looks good enough. Are you gonna allow me to create it? I don't know. So, what kind of weapons we're gonna have? I think missiles, projectile. For me, it almost looked like the most weapons Goa'uld used were like energy and laser kind of weapons. So we're gonna go with energy. These directed energy weapons emit focus laser beams and their targets. They're effective at medium close range, largely ignoring the bulk of enemy armor. And yeah, like the Jaffas, they've been using these spear lenses. And I'm pretty sure they've been shooting like lasers. It wasn't missiles or projectiles. And the ships also mostly use energy, I think. Yeah, I think I like it. And our FTL method. I didn't really found the type of engine Goa'uld use, but the closest I think to me what's represented in the series is warp travel. The warp drive generates a substance bubble around a ship, making a faster than light speeds attainable. This allows for free but relatively slow travel between stars, given the great distance involved. Yeah, the Stargates themselves look like it's wormhole travel, but we're not going to be using Stargates. We're going to be using our ships. So I think warp travel can be reasonable. Hyperdrive allows ships to temporarily bridge the dimension of hyperspace. Interstellar travel is fast, but limited to existing paths along the hyperlane network. Yeah, then 6 there was hyperlanes. So let's go with warp. Please allow me to take decadent, or I would be really upset. And our ship's gonna be looking like what? I feel like existing looks... nothing looks close enough to Goa'uld, because they've been like flying the freaking pyramids, but... molluscoid? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, let's just take this molluscoid thing. Oh, come on. Okay. We couldn't take Decadent. I'm upset. Let's go and take something else then. Are we weak? Army damage minus 20. It's gonna suck a lot. Our suspicious tend to be solitary and territorial, often becoming agitated in crowded conditions. It's actually kind of reasonable, repugnant. The physical appearance and custom of the species are considered offensive the most. Other than few blah blah blah. God damn it! I wanted to be decadent so much. So we need to get a negative trait. Whatever was it gonna be? I think I'm gonna take repugnant. Then, because I'm pretty sure other species don't really like Goa'ulds when they know what they are in true. We're not thinking that they are gods. And yeah, I'm not allowed to take anything else. Okay, I guess it's fine. God damn it. Next. Okay, so we're a despotic empire. We're fanatic, xenophobe, and spiritualist. Sounds great. We're intelligent and enduring, but we're repugnant. Other species happiness minus 1%. That's fine. We are using lasers, we're using warp travel, and you're using this molluscoid ship. And our ocean world, homeworld is P3X888. Sounds great. Let's go and save it. Goa'uld Empire saved. Okay, so what we're gonna start with, it's actually kind of hard choice. I think for our first playthrough, I guess I'm gonna be content with just medium galaxy size. Our galaxy shape gonna be spiral because I'm pretty sure the Stargate is the Stargate TV series are being like represented in Milky Way galaxy, so it's spiral with 2 arms if I remember everything correctly. How many empires we're gonna have? Let's go down to like, I don't know, 15? Yes, that sounds good enough. I don't know how many is gonna be good enough. Advanced AI starts. Should we have advanced AI? The control how many of the regular AI empires will start with an initial advantage in research, technology, and population. They do not gain any additional bonuses besides a strong starting position. Nah, let's just switch off advanced AI because we're Goa'ulds, we're like dominators. Difficulty is just gonna be normal, that's fine. Allowed FTL method any, that sounds fine. Iron Man, we're not gonna be playing on Iron Man because it's just our... it's my first try, so I might save scam a little bit, but I'm probably not gonna do it. So, Goa'uld Empire. In the end, since the first primitive Goa'uld communities took shape in the archipelagos and lagoons of P3X888, our civilization has spread and prospered. The early chaotic periods of our history, so many nations stated vying with each other for power, that's true, until we were at last united under the strongest of these. Only when guided by a single vision could we reach our full potential, and an era of stability and scientific progress followed. Maybe. Now, after the successful creation of several experiments subspace fields, the finest months of the Goa'uld Empire have finished development of the first warp drives. The stars themselves are finally within our grasp.
Your Imperial Majesty,
Okay.
I am Veer, a prototype.
Great. I'm gonna be using probably full tutorial because I'm not really... Okay. You are a little bit too loud, I think. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I have master volume down, so he shouldn't be too loud for you, I hope. Excuse me. So, what do we have on here? Oh, we're starting almost in the middle of the galaxy. That's cool. Is it really 2 arms? Yeah, it's kind of looks like 2 arms. Yeah, it looks similar to Milky Way. Okay, that's cool. And actually, our Goa'uld Sign Empire. Yeah, it looks interesting too. So, there's only a couple minutes left in this first episode. It was mostly... actually, I probably should stop it in here. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut it in there. I'm gonna call it like episode 0, where I'm gonna be creating the race. And then in the next episode we're gonna start with like gameplay stuff. So, if you enjoyed watching the secret, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And if you have any suggestions what I should do, you should definitely leave them in the comments, because it would be really nice. If you have like any ideas of what I should do in terms of role playing, it also would be quite interesting to hear or to listen or to read. And Yeah, because it's the first episode of the series, it will be quite convenient if you were to leave a like, because it's gonna help quite a lot. And I'm gonna see you in the next episode. Bye bye, guys!